Hi everyone, this is Yana, and in this video I'm sharing a simple winter thinking of you card using products from the January 2015 card kit from Simon Says Stamp. I've already shared several other cards using this kit, including one video, and I'll have links to those for you to check out if you like. For my today's project, I decided to use a rectangular die from Simon to die cut a stitched rectangle out of white cardstock to do my stamping on. You'll see I had some stamps picked out for this card, and I also have some patterned papers from the kit sitting on my desk. I wasn't sure as to which stamps and which patterns I wanted to use, but I knew I needed to die cut a rectangle to serve as a starting point for my card. I used Neenah's Solar White cardstock and die cut a rectangle with a cute stitched edge. I really like this particular die because of that edge. I think it gives a die cut a very nice and finished look. Now that I have that done, I'm going to start building my card. I'm still not sure as to which stamps I want to use, so I'm just going to play around a bit and see what feels right. I'm going to use the VersaFine Onyx black ink, and I'm going to stamp the Thinking of You sentiment somewhere in the middle of my die cut rectangle. I'm using a clear block with grid lines, and I find it very helpful when aligning things up on a card. I have to say my stamping has really improved in terms of stamping straight ever since I started using clear blocks with grid lines on them. After I stamped the sentiment, I felt that white rectangle looked too white, or I guess too empty. So I grabbed a snowflake stamp from the kit and a light purple ink from Hero Arts and randomly stamped several snowflakes onto a background around the sentiment. You'll notice I'm stamping with a sheet of patterned paper underneath, and some of my images are going over the edge, but I'm not transferring any ink onto that paper. I'm being very careful not to. The reason I have that paper is because I was trying to match the color combo of my stamping to that color palette. I ended up not using that particular sheet, but it did help me a lot in picking out colors for my stamping. I don't think I've ever done that before, but having that sheet right there in front of my eyes really helped a lot. So next I went back to the black ink and stamped additional accents onto my rectangle. I added the little swirly line and the little dashes, I guess you'd call them, over the letter I. Finally, I grabbed a dark purple ink from Hero Arts and stamped several small hearts onto the background. Now, because I wasn't sure which design of patterned paper I wanted to use, I simply took my stamped piece and flipped through the paper pad, placing the rectangle over the printed design. I find this trick very helpful in picking out the right design for a card. Several designs seem to work well, but I ended up selecting the light blue one with multicolored snowflakes. The paper pad in this month's kit has very pretty designs that work well for beautiful frosty winter cards. Finally, I adhered that pattern paper onto an A2 top folding card base. I then used foam squares and adhered the stamped rectangle on top, creating a bit of dimension for my card. And that finished my project for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you're looking for a list of supplies to create this project, you can find it in the video description and also on my blog. If you'd like to see more videos using stamps and dies from Simon Says Stamp, please click the link you see on the screen. Thanks. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I have new videos coming out every week. Thanks and bye!